Alright folks, today is Friday, May 24th, 2019. I want to do a quick video here on this Newport Engineering wiper motor for 63, 64 Chevrolet Impala. So the wiper motor mounts to the factory locations, 3 bolts or holes or whatever, fine thread, 5/16 I believe. The motor's pretty slim, a lot more compact, cleaner looking. I assume it's paintable. I left it black to go with the theme that I have going on my under the hood here. So you ditch the old wiper harness because it comes with the harness, self-contained. Comes with the switch. However, the switch you reuse your bezel, your retaining nut, and your knob. On the American Auto Wire wiring harness, the hot wire for the wiper motor is white. On this switch, the hot wire is red. So other than that, I mean, that's pretty straightforward, common sense. Other than that, the wires for the motor and the wires for the switch are color coded. I believe there's a blue. I think there's a brown if you're using a washer. This is a ground, so you ground the wiper motor. You also ground the switch. Like I say, it uses the factory knob, which is pretty cool, or you can use the knob it came with, which is a terrible design, some plastic black thing. It's what it says washer on it, but so you can reuse your factory knob. So this wiper motor, I believe, is 2-speed, also with a variable speed, controllable, kind of like you would control the volume on a radio. I'll show you in a second here. So when I installed this the first time, I didn't have the front clip on this car, and that was the whole point. I wanted to get that done so I don't have to mess with it. And I end up having to work twice because I had the linkage on there backwards. So what was happening is, where the wipers are at now, they wanted to go down first and then up, and the resting spot was way over here, which wasn't going to work. So I had to take the motor off. I had the bushing on there backwards in the C-clip. So I fixed that, put it back on, and then I had to move the linkage, adjust the linkage, and kind of eyeball it to where you want. Right now it's at its resting stage, which looks pretty good. I got my battery charging because I drained the battery messing with this thing. So so the resting areas, you know, it looks good. And so you show you how it works here. Spray a little cleaner. You gotta have the key on. Keep forgetting that. So this is at its slowest variable speed. Super slow, kind of for drizzle, I guess, or whatever. Probably every, I don't know, 15 seconds. Then you can crank it up to speed 1. Speed 2. Super fast. That's pretty much it. The American Auto Wire calls for a 10 amp fuse, which I know that because I had to replace that because I had the wires hanging under, and when I was messing with the brake pedals, I shorted it out, popped the fuse, so that was the first thing to go. But other than that, pretty satisfied. I think this piece cost me about $300, $325, something like that, with the switch. The harness is self-contained, so came out, you know, I like the install. It was a good alternative to trying to clean up the old bulky single speed motor. Not running a washer. Actually, honestly, I probably will never drive this car in the rain anyways, but you never know. Southeast Texas might get caught in the rain, so I like to have everything working. So far, all that's left on this car is radio install, kick panels, finish trimming up the carpet, and that's a wrap. So like I said, I just want to do a quick little video here. This is a Newport Engineering wiper motor, 63, 64 Chevrolet Impala. You're going to want to reuse your original knob, because the knob it comes with, I think I already threw it away. No, here it is. This is the knob it comes with. Not sure what anybody was thinking about with that idea, but that looks terrible. So hope you guys like the video. Stay tuned for the radio install. That's going to be tomorrow. I have a retro sound and some audio or custom audio kick panels I'm going to be doing. But that's Newport Engineering, factory bezel, factory retaining nut, factory knob, 2-speed, and a variable speed wiper motor install. Stay tuned for more.